Let's talk about cheating.
Why do you think someone cheats?
2 reasons. One, they're
Actually, before somebody cheat on you, they gotta cheat on themselves first. When people are hurt, they'll find themselves dating out of a distraction because they're running from something. So they'll use other people. But when that person end up not being a good distraction anymore, they'll go find another distraction. That's why if you don't heal before you get into another relationship, you cheat on yourself first before you cheat on another person. Because what you want as a healed person is not what you're gonna want as a hurt person. So you're actually settling. Anything will do right now because you're trying to distract yourself. When you're healed, you're gonna pick the best thing for you. When you're distracted, you're just trying to use anything just to get over a certain pain. For the people in the back, everybody that cheat aren't bad people. Just they cheat on themselves first before they cheat on you. I'll explain. Certain people dating you for certain reasons. Whether you look good, you have a certain amount of money, or you're good in bed, whatever. But y'all are not equally yoked. But they want you so bad, they willing to do anything to have you. So they start to suppress themselves. Meaning they got to live a watered down version of themselves in order to be with you. You got to suppress the things they like. You may live a certain lifestyle that they don't like. They got to suppress that. You got to say no to themselves to say yes to you. Actually, those type of people cheat on themselves 1,000 times before they actually cheat on you the first time. In this case, I'm not even talking about a narcissistic person. In order to be bad to somebody else, you got to be bad to yourself first. Everything starts with self. Just imagine being in a relationship where you got to have a mask on all the time. Then you get away from around the person you're in a relationship and you're going to actually take your mask off and you're going to when you're not around them. Well, a lot of people cheat at the workplace because at home they should be able to be themselves. They can't be themselves at home. They can be themselves at work. It's supposed to be exact opposite. And a lot of this is in men too because they're forced to suppress their feelings. That's not gender specific. That's male or female. Your feelings don't matter, so you suppress. And when you get away from them, you finally get to say, then you rub shoulders with somebody else who you could be yourself around. Your brain registered that one person is your peace and one person is your destruction. If you gotta water yourself down to be with somebody else, you're gonna label that person as your destruction. Anybody you can be yourself with, you're gonna label that as your peace. There are some men that feel like they should be dating more than one woman. He might run across a woman that have certain requirements. Knowing that's not him, he still suffocate who he really is to be with her. So in order to be with you, I have to lie to myself first. Do realize before anybody lie to you, they lie to themselves. I'm not gonna be honest with myself. What makes you think I'm gonna be honest with you? Just imagine holding your breath for so long. Eventually, you will inevitably just let that shit go and breathe. That's what happened to a lot of us in relationships. We come in lying about who we are. We suppress ourselves to be with people we're not even supposed to be with in the first place. Because whoever you're supposed to be with will allow you to be yourself even more. If you're not allowed to be yourself, you gotta live a watered down version of yourself. You're gonna do two things. Lead an unhappy life where you're gonna be fussing, fighting, and bickering, or you're gonna cheat on somebody who make you feel comfortable with being yourself. This don't justify cheating. Suppression is an unhealthy thing to do. If you suppress, it's gonna come out in unhealthy ways. So I challenge anybody to actually think who even cheated or who have been cheated on. If you actually think about it, they cheated and lied to themselves 1,000,000 times before they did it to you first.